When I turned up to Switzerland for the 49th Challenge 210, Kianoush Rostami, the world champion, Olympic champion and world record holder, was not on the start list. Having bombed out of the World Championships a month prior, this was his last opportunity to make a total in the second of the 3 6-month Olympic qualification periods. To qualify for the Olympics, you need to compete 6 times, totaling at least 4 of those 6 times, with one of those totals in each period. Kianoush famously bombed out of the World Championships at 180 kilos in the Snatch, in part due to a timing issue, causing him a 6 or so minute delay in when he'd believed he should be coming out for his first attempt.
He must make this to post a total.
Now, some say that the blame should fall on the officials, but the more you speak to people who understand the intricate rules of the sport and exactly how attempt selection and the clock works, the more you kind of realise that perhaps it was Kianoush's fault. But anyway, that is not the purpose of this interview. The purpose of this interview is just to get his thoughts and views on everything that's happening to him. So after bombing out at the World Championships, he was informed that he would need to compete one more time really quickly, and that the last chance was in Switzerland. But the problem was he'd already missed the entry date for this competition, so he couldn't apply, effectively meaning that he had no total for the second qualifying period. But whilst I was there in Switzerland, sat in my Airbnb scrolling through my Instagram feed, I saw a video of Kianoush walking around with a suitcase, somewhere that looked relatively European. So I sent him a message, drove to the venue and met up with him. He had in fact turned up. He decided to come alongside Saurabh Maradi, his teammate, another Olympic champion, and world record holder, who is now, I suppose, his competitor, in the hopes that he could end up lifting. One of the problems was that the event organizer had told him that he could lift, but the event itself was now an official IWF event, which was something that had never been in its 48 prior years. And so the decision for whether Kianoush could compete or not was no longer up to the event organizer. And so Kianoush would indeed compete, but whether his score would actually count towards the Olympic qualification, now that was another matter that wasn't resolved until after the competition. After his first workout there, I recorded an interview with him about what had happened at the World Championships, about the conspiracy that he alludes to, his best ever numbers, and the current shape that he was in. If you want to learn more about Kianoush, you can also pick up a copy of The Greatest Weightlifters of All Time using the link below. It's currently 15% off, and you can learn about the lives of the greatest weightlifters ever. Also, if you want to listen to more interviews, I've got over 300 episodes of the Weightlifting House podcast where I've interviewed the greatest athletes and coaches in the world. And there's also, of course, tons of additional training hall footage from the greatest weightlifters ever available on the Weightlifting House Patreon page. I'll put the links to all of those down below. Enjoy the interview. Hi guys, alright, so I'm joined by Kianoush Rostami from Iran, the 2016 Olympic champion, world champion, 220 kilo clean and jerk world record holder from the 85 kilo class, now 96 kilo lifter. Kianoush, as far as I knew, you weren't going to be able to compete here this weekend.
Yeah.
But you've turned up. Do you know that you're allowed to compete, or is this something that you're hoping that they're going to let you lift? Do you know yet?
Yeah, they give me the time for I go into this competition, for I do a competition, but I don't know they plus me points from the Olympic champion or no, because I don't know anything about point Olympic. That's now is when I out in World Championship in Thailand in 180, but you know there was very bad things for me.
Yeah.
I have very bad chance because when I go into a stage where I do a weight, they stop me and my body cold, and I cannot make a good result. And for this thing, I'm angry, and my mind is busy, and I cannot make a good result. Then for this competition, I'm coming because that's the last one competition in period 2.
Yeah.
And I need here to do compete. Maybe the world champions, the World Federation have one permit for me.
Yeah.
Maybe they give me the time for accept me my point from Olympic because I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Because I don't know anything, and I am going to 96 category. I want going to Olympic.
Yeah.
That's all my life is the weightlifting now, and I'm trying for the Olympic, because if I'm going to this Olympic, that's my 3 Olympic I can take the medal. Then that's a very good things from my collection medal in Olympic.
Right.
Then I want try to go into more Olympic. Then if I cannot go into this Olympic, everything is changed from my mind, and maybe I finish weightlifting.
Really?
Yeah,
you would retire if you could.
Because they make me sad, and everything is going to a very bad way from me. And just I want that everyone help me, all newspaper, all world, all federation, all sport, weightlifting, from helping me to talking, for can care about me, for I can go into Olympic. Because it's more important for me. I am ready now in 96 category, but now I have very bad. I don't know what to say. Very bad chance, maybe very bad feeling now, because I don't know what I can do.
Don't know what will happen. Okay.
Yeah.
So at the World Championships, when you missed the 180, from your perspective, what happened? Do you know why everything went wrong? Do you think they were purposely trying to target you, or what was the problem at the World Championships, basically?
When I'm going to 180, the weight 179, they tell me you do it 179. They accept me and give me the 3 white light, and say me you change weight going to 180, and I'm not going to a stage. That's a problem for the world champion. That's not my problem. And they stop me in the stage, and something like 5 minutes I'm stopped.
5 minutes,
and nobody can do it anything if have a bad things.
Of course,
when I'm going to use the weight, they tell me stop, not do it. I'm ready. When one lifter go into a stage want to do the weight, everybody be quiet. No talking. When I want to go to a stage and do a weight and tell me you cannot go, you stop me, what can I do? Everyone in the world now that make me call, I'm ready there. I'm ready for 195 snatch.
195.
Wow. I do it 190 in snatch in clean in training.
In training, 190.
It's very easy. That I'm going, because all time when I do one weight in competition, I make it more. I make it more than my training. All time my body is like that. But this competition make me cold, and I cannot make a good result. But for this thing, no problem. Okay. But give me the time. Please give me the time, for I can go in to Olympic. Now this competition, they not send my name. They send my name. I think something like 2-3 days late.
Is this the Iranian Federation?
2-3 days late, and 1 October send my name, and this thing change everything, and I cannot do anything from this competition. Then now for this competition I'm coming, and I talking every day and 20 days I cannot go to sleeping.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Just couldn't sleep.
Yeah, because for this competition, I want to go into this competition. I want that I go into Olympic. If I cannot go into Olympic, for me no important weightlifting. Must be finished. I'm clean. Never in my life weightlifting have a doping. All time I'm ready. Why they trying for this point for Olympic? They trying for make it a clean lifters. They not trying for this thing. That I'm clean and I'm ready. Why they don't want to help me for I'm going to Olympic? Please help me. Only.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you.
And I think people will begin to understand exactly what's going on with you with the Olympics. Whilst I have you here, can I ask one more question? What's the most weight that you have ever snatched? Is it 190 kilos?
190 kilos.
That's the most you've done?
Yeah.
And you did that in preparation for the World Championships?
Yeah.
And then clean and jerk? Most
230.
230 clean and jerk? At 96 or 85?
96.
96. And when you're in 85?
225.
225.
Yeah.
5 kilos
Now
over your world record.
now my body is not fixed in 96. I'm sure in Olympic I am fixed. I do it more than this weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they give me the point from the Olympic,
Yeah.
I surprise all people in the world.
Fantastic. And then last one is, you will have to beat Sohrab Moradi if you want to go to the Olympics.
Yeah.
Is he healthy, or is he still injured? Do you think that you can beat him?
He's injured. If he has come back and everything is well, I compete with him.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can compete with him.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
When I'm in 85 kilogram, I'm compete with Sohrab Moradi all time.
Yeah.
And
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, well, Rostami, thank you so much again.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.
So as it would turn out, after the competition, the IWF would decide not to count Kianoush Rostami's total towards Olympic qualification, which would mean that for the second of the 3 qualification periods, he would get a score of 0. Now this doesn't technically mean that he cannot qualify for the Olympics, but what it does mean is that he will need to score in 3 competitions what his teammates are able to score in 4, and he'll have to make his way into the top 8 in the world just like that. And if you want to know how well Sohrab Moradi and Kianoush Rostami did at this competition, I will be uploading a video at some point soon of their performances on the platform, as well as their entire warm-up backstage in the back room. It's not going to be an easy path back to the Olympics for Kianoush Rostami, but fortunately for him, adversity is something he is not unfamiliar with.